Pongo and Perdy, two happy Dalmatians. I am Pongo the Dalmatian. I want to tell you about my family. But first, I will tell you about Roger. I live with Roger. We have a lovely home. But Roger is busy writing songs. He does not spend much time with me, and he forgets to do things. He forgets to wash the dishes. He forgets to put his clothes away. One day, he forgot to give me water. I decided Roger needed someone to keep him company. He needed a wife to sing his songs to. I started to look for one. I saw many nice ladies. I saw a lady artist with a skinny hound. I saw a French lady with a poodle. I saw a chubby lady eating an ice cream cone. She had a chubby dog. Not one was right for my owner, Roger. Then I saw the perfect lady, and she was walking with a beautiful Dalmatian, but it was only 4:30. Roger doesn't take me to the park until 5 o'clock. If we did not hurry, we would miss the perfect lady. I decided to move the hands on the clock. Then I brought Roger his hat. "Pongo, old boy," said Roger, "is it 5 o'clock already? I almost forgot about your walk." That was just what I wanted Roger to say. I pulled and tugged on the leash with all my might. We had to get to the park quickly. Roger held my leash tightly. Finally, I broke away from Roger. I ran through the park as fast as I could. I saw the lady artist painting a picture of her dog. Then I saw the chubby lady eating a sandwich. Her chubby dog was eating too. I saw the French lady taking a drink of water. Her poodle sat nearby. I was about to give up hope. Then I saw the perfect lady. She was sitting on a bench and she was reading her book. Next to her sat a Dalmatian. What was I to do? I looked for Roger. Then I had a great idea. Roger was sitting and writing a song. I ran up behind him. I grabbed his hat. "Stop, Pongo, stop!" Roger shouted. "Bring my hat back right now." He did just what I wanted him to do. I carried his hat to the park bench, and he followed me. I put the hat down right next to the perfect lady. "Excuse me, miss," Roger said politely, "but Pongo was playing with my hat." A good start," I said to myself. "That's all right," the perfect lady said. "My Perdy plays like that too sometimes." "Perdy?" I said to myself. What a lovely name. And for me and Perdy, it was love at first sight. Then Roger spoiled everything. He turned to leave. I couldn't let him go away. I sat down and did not move. I barked and barked. I ran around Roger and the lady. Perdy barked and ran around them too. In a few minutes, 2 leashes, 2 dogs, and 2 people were all tangled up together. Splash! We fell into the pond. But we all came up laughing. "My name is Roger," said my owner. "And I am Anita," said the perfect lady. "Let's have a cup of coffee," said Roger. The park was lovely that evening. We walked and we talked in the moonlight. Roger liked Anita. Anita liked Roger. That made Perdy and me happy. A few months later, Roger and Anita were married. Perdy and I waited for them outside the chapel. But that is not the end of the story. Anita and Perdy came to live at our house. Nanny came to live at our house too. Nanny washed the dishes and served the coffee. And Nanny was kind to everyone. Nanny cooked meals for Roger and Anita. She also made sure that Perdy and I had good food and fresh water every day. A few months later, Perdy said, "Pongo, I have good news for you. We are going to have a family." "A family?" I asked. "Puppies," Anita told Roger. "Perdy is going to have puppies." All of us could hardly wait. Finally, the big day arrived. It was time for the puppies to be born. Anita gave Perdy a cozy basket. "Perdy, dear," said Anita, "I will stay with you the whole time." Roger and I waited in the living room. Nanny ran back and forth to the kitchen. She carried bowls of warm water. Roger and I waited for hours. We paced back and forth. Then Nanny peeked in. She held up 5 fingers. "Perdy has had 5 puppies," she said, "and there are more on their way." Soon Nanny peeked up in again. Now she held up 10 fingers. "Congratulations, Pongo," she said. "You are the beautiful father of 10 very beautiful Dalmatian puppies." "Hooray!" shouted Roger. "Yip, yip, yippee," I barked. But our joy didn't last. Anita came into the room. "I'm sorry," she said. "One of the puppies is not moving." "Poor little puppy," said Roger sadly. Roger laid the bundle down. I gave it a nudge with my nose, and the bundle moved. A little nose popped out of the blanket. I wagged my tail happily. "He's alive," said Anita. I barked for joy. I knew how happy Perdy would be. I thought we should name this puppy Lucky. The puppies stayed in their basket for 2 weeks. Then they climbed out. They began to look around. Roger and Anita always counted them. It would be easy for one of them to get lost, but they loved the puppies too much to lose one. Perdy was a very good mother. She always watched the puppies. We enjoyed our family. Soon the puppies got big. They were big enough to walk in the park. Lucky was a little slow. It didn't matter. We loved him very much. We loved all our puppies very much. And that is the end of my story. We still live happily together.